Okay, so we're out here at the west side of Seaford at a repeat customer. We'll walk you through what we're going to do to this driveway. He actually said he was behind. He wanted to do the Rejuvenator about 5 years ago, and he missed out on it. We did it probably 8 or 9 years ago, and now he wants to do it again. So what we did here is we edged this all back with an edger, a real edger, not a weed eater or a string trimmer. This is a real edger with a metal blade. As you can see, we went all the way down the edges, cleaned them all up. Now we're gonna edge this out, trim it out with a trim out machine with a Rejuvenator all around the edges, nice and neat and clean. And I will come in here with a Rejuvenator and fill in with a machine. We'll inject this pavement. Then I see a lot of you guys, a lot of contractors, they fill the cracks first. But I'll tell you what we learned. If you actually fill the cracks after, the crack sealer seems to last longer and it's harder to pull out of the crack. Where if you did it before, you can take a pair of needle nose pliers and just pull it straight out in a big string. But if you apply it after you put a Rejuvenator on, it comes out in little teeny pieces. You got to really yank on it to get it out. So those two materials bond and do a great job. And this gentleman here has a gap in between his concrete and the asphalt, as you can see right there. That's typical. It shrinks. But you know, I say it over and over again. Why would you use a water-based product, a surface sealer, to seal a driveway that's, this driveway's 15 years old, 10, 15 years old, and it's dry and it's brittle. And you can see where I did it before a long time ago. And like I said, he missed out. It should have been done 4 or 5 years ago again. This product, you're putting it on with a computerized machine majority of the time. It's got 10 nozzles. They're running 160 PSI on the nozzles. It's not rocket science. It's pretty simple. But the Rejuvenator will penetrate into this pavement and put the oils back in that have been lost. And that's the whole idea of Rejuvenator, is to put the oils back in the pavement that have been lost, and so restore its flexibility, because blacktop shrinks and it expands. And if it's dry and it's brittle and it expands and contracts, it's going to start cracking. Now, I'm not saying that's why it always cracks. Sometimes it's structural reasons. But as you can see here, you got some small gatered up areas, but we're going to fill all that in. I just don't understand. And when you get a contractor and he's going to put a surface water-based sealer on your driveway, I know some of them don't go by spec, what you're supposed to do. I mean, they're adding water to it, which dilutes it, and that's for the evaporation of the product. Then you got sand, and you got latex you have to add into it, and a hardener. We don't add any of that in ours, and ours is not water-based. And I tell people this: when that sealer disappears off the asphalt, the water-based coal tar, emulsion, whatever you want to call it, when it disappears, tell me where it went. Where did it go? I can tell you where ours goes. Ours, we're in the pavement. It's gone. It sinks in and it disappears. The water-based coal tar, it wears off. I can put a filter in a catch basin and show it to you. I can watch it. You'll have specks in the filter cloth. But I'm going to continue this video. We're going to get it all trimmed out and shoot it, and we'll go from there.